My morning worship done, and now the next thing I do is I start to prepare my activities for my kids for the day. So this is where my 5-year-old works. This is his workstation. It's kind of dirty, but whatever. This is his classical conversations notebook, and in here I have things every week related to the memory work for the week. I found these notebooking pages, these classical conversations notebooking pages on homeschoolingthem.com. Wonderful woman, African American classical conversations mom. Check it out. She has notebooking pages for every week of classical conversations for cycle 3 up there. So I've just been reaping the benefits. So this is amazing stuff that she has here. So he's going to be going through this today. I also made some activities, just some matching cards for his geography, for his states and capitals, and I also made matching cards for his Latin conjunctions for the week as well. And then also this week, classical conversations, he's doing skip counting by 3s and 4s. So this is a laminated printable from Confessions of a Homeschooler's blog that I found for skip counting mazes for 3s and 4s that he's going to work on. And also I found this other amazing printable on Pinterest on the human body. We are doing the human body for the first few weeks of this semester and all the different systems in the body for classical conversations. So last week we did what are the 4 types of tissues. So we talked about epithelial, connective tissues, muscles, and nerves. And so we talked about the integumentary system, which is skin and hair last week because it's an epithelial tissue. And this week we're doing the axial skeleton. So we colored in the skeletal system on this one. So this goes through the entire human body and all the different systems. So every week we will just be coloring in, and at the end we'll have a lovely accordion style folding book when we are done. So that's going to be exciting that we're going to put together. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little congested this morning. And then down here, since I don't have a Montessori shelf, and this is as close as it's going to get for us for our 2 and 3-year-old, I put our activities for the week that we're doing here. I know people change them out every day, but since I don't have space, we pretty much just do these activities every morning for this week. And I'll do it and I'll rotate it out weekly. So, and I think I've discussed this before. Hopefully my camera will allow. But I have these cards that I got from the Dollar Tree. It came with shapes, and so what we're going to do is just simply, line up the cards, and I'll have them match the shapes to the card. Diamond or rhombus to diamond, square to square, so on and so forth. So that's that activity, and then after that, they have to put them back in the puzzle. So that's one activity I got going on, and that's for the 2 and the 3-year-olds. This is for the 3-year-olds primarily, just simply, find the letters, and helping with fine motor skills. It's helping him with letter identification and for his lowercase letters, and also phonetics, so we can sound it out, and then he has the visual of what it is. So we do a couple of these cards. Melissa and Doug resource, very good. Let's see what else we have. Bear with me. On this side of the table, this is a color match. Same concept. You have the cards with the different colors. Do not mind the stains on the floor. Do a dot markers drop on the ground, and this is what happens. And they simply match yellow, purple. There's a purple one in there. Green, red. You get the idea. I'm trying to film while doing this until they are all done. All the bolts are done. So that's how we're doing that. And this is mostly for my 2-year-old. My 3-year-old already knows his colors, but this is just good review. We have some lacing games. This one is more for my 2-year-old. Another Melissa and Doug lacing game. And then I have these lacing cards that are a bit more challenging that even my 5-year-old enjoys sitting down and doing under the sea theme lacing cards. for enhancing his fine motor skills. It's really great for my 3-year-old to help with his pre-writing skills. Here we have this puzzle, another Melissa and Doug puzzle that we're missing the H and the M, and it's driving me crazy. I need to find them. But simply, again, lay the cards out and have them match the uppercase letters to this. So that's for the 2 and 3-year-olds. And here we have animals. What I want to do is actually print out pictures of the animals and have them match up the animals. But for now, we just put a certain number of animals out on the cookie sheet, and we just go over the names of the animals and the sounds of the animals. Again, this is mostly for my 2-year-old to do, to help with his vocabulary, his animal identification, I guess to say. And then finally, this activity, I'm trying to retrain their brain as to what numbers are. So instead of showing them the actual number, I'm trying to show them the quantities. So these cards just have dots on them, 1 through 10. And what we're going to do is say 2, 2, 2, and then they'll put these dots on, or these fuzzies on the dots to represent the numbers. So I'm trying to move away from the actual physical number of 2 and go more for the, the fact 2. So those are our activities for the 2 and 3-year-olds for this week.